This is our series on different types of loan products that are out there. When you get ready to buy a house, you're going to start hearing all these acronyms: FHA loans, USDA loans, conventional down payment assistance, which is DPA, all these confusing terms. And we're going to help break it down for you so that you can help figure out which loan type might be the best for you. Okay, so let's start by talking about FHA loans because this is the most common loan type used by first-time homebuyers. Say you want to buy a house that costs $300,000. You use an FHA loan, you can put 3.5% of that price down as your down payment. For a $300,000 house, that would be $10,500. That opposed to old school conventional wisdom of putting 20% down, which would come to $60,000. So it can be much easier to get your foot in the door to home ownership when you use an FHA loan. The other piece of that is that your credit score can be lower and you can still get an FHA loan. You can have a credit score under 600 and still get approved for this. So the government really created these loans to help people be able to buy houses easier. It started way back in the Great Depression. And they wanted more homeowners because they know that more homeowners means a stronger economy, and a stronger economy means a stronger nation. You'll see the acronym MIP, which stands for Mortgage Insurance Premium. That's an additional payment that you pay with your mortgage as part of your one lump sum every month that covers their risk for taking you on as a home buyer. So that's the downside. Now, keep in mind that in the Austin area, most homes increase in value at 5% per year. So if you get your foot in the door and buy a home, it is well worth it because this is a very solid investment. So this is a really good way for you to get your foot in the door to home ownership, start building up some equity. That means start building up the money that you have invested in your home. And then in the future, maybe you sell that home, take all that money and use it for a bigger down payment where you're not going to be paying mortgage insurance. In Austin, it's a great investment. So here's one more really cool option that's come out in recent years. You can use a gift for your down payment on a home with an FHA loan. So you can set up a site. They have one called Home Fund It, Home Fund Me. I'm sure there are a whole myriad of others out there where people can actually help you pay for your down payment. So we see this with couples who are getting married and then buying their first home. Instead of having their friends register to buy them china or crystal, they have their friends help them with that down payment so that then they get married, they buy their house, and then they can invite all those people over for a big housewarming party and say, "Thank you for helping us buy our home." It's a really beautiful option and a cool way to become homeowners for the first time. So that wraps up the basics about an FHA loan. If this was helpful for you, please like or comment. And keep in mind that you really need to talk to a mortgage lender in order to find out what's best for you. This is just information covering the basics. If you don't have a mortgage lender, I'm happy to recommend one. Let me know how I can help.